The Lake of the Ozarks Shootout officially ties a bow on 2022. And Chris, it was record-setting as they had their check presentation last week.
It takes them a while to add it all up, and then I think part of the process is all the organizations who volunteered, they got to add up that time to know where the charity money is going like that. So, Lake of the Ozarks Shootout donates $625,000 this year. So that, I think, breaks the difference by $200,000?
Nearly, yeah, almost $200,000. It was like 430 or 450 last year. So nearly $200,000 increase. Of course, this year, first-year executive director Leah Martin took the reins and was really instrumental in adding a lot of new fundraisers. A lot of new charities got involved and a lot of new volunteers. But that's massive, Chris.
It's huge. $625,000. Just think what that money does for the local community. I mean, it's just unreal. So 34th Annual Lake of the Ozarks Shootout, largest, of course, unsanctioned boat race in the U.S. Money was donated to 40 local charities, including police departments, fire departments. The donations impact the lives, of course, of thousands and thousands of local residents and residents all throughout Missouri. 659 volunteers, we are told from last year.
Chris, that number is so huge. 659 people volunteer on behalf of their organization or their charity. You said that those hours they volunteer go towards the total check cut towards their organization. And so that many volunteers, 659, did you say?
659 volunteers. They donated nearly 9,000 hours. 9,000 hours.
And then that really is the epitome of what the Lake of the Ozarks is all about. 659 people gave their time on behalf of a charity or an organization, and because that 9,000 hours equated to $625,000 being given back. Big shout out to Performance Boat Center. Title sponsor of the Lake of the Ozarks Shootout for like the 6th straight year. They've already committed for next year. They are huge, and that event was held at Performance Boat Center. They put out a great spread. Huge shout out to Ron Dugan, Leah Martin, their entire board, and they made a big announcement previously with Lake TV. Our production manager, Ricky Smith, spent the last 8 years with us, 4 years part-time, the last 4 years on the full-time basis, is actually taking the assistant executive director position alongside Leah Martin. He was instrumental in helping them last year, and so we congratulate Ricky Smith on that position. We congratulate the Lake of the Ozarks Shootout on a great hire, and we thank Ricky for his time. So big news for the Shootout, not just the amount of money, hiring another staffer, meaning this event looks like they're going to keep growing it, keep raising more money, and we here at Lake TV are excited about what that means for the future of this event.
Absolutely. I mean, it's that is one of the main reasons why the Lake of the Ozarks is what it is, right? That it's not just in a whole lot of more poverty. I mean, there's poverty the way it is, but this, what the Shootout does for the community is unreal. So many other communities in the state and around the country would love to have something like this, pumping that money into the community year after year and helping so many people in need. So it's amazing. And they earn it. I mean, these charity organizations, they send volunteers, 659 volunteers. They put in 9,000 hours of work. So they actually worked for this money, to help put on the shootout. That's why it's such a great event. It couldn't be what it is with just Ron Dugan and Leah Martin and everybody that's working for them, helping them. It's these 659 volunteers that really make it go.